everybody, I'm back. It's been over a year since you've seen a video from me, and so I figured I'd give you guys a bit of an explanation as to exactly what's been going on. So last time you saw me, I was talking about my short film, asking you guys for money, or spreading the word for money, and since then we've shot the film. We shot the film back in May. And literally, we'll just have you walk past camera. Okay. Yeah, pretty simple.
If someone pulls over for him, keep rolling.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Obviously, if you donated to Guts, sincerest thank you. Sincerest, just from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank all of you. Obviously, if you donated, you should have gotten an email recently to a link to the film along with a whole bunch of other digital assets. If you haven't, email this email right here. It'll also be in the description. But if you haven't heard anything about Guts, go ahead and email that email. To give you guys a bit of a timeline and I guess context, in December of 2023, my right eye decided to act up and I had a retina tear. And so I had to have an emergency surgery. And because they cut into my eye, they said that I would develop a cataract. Right around when we shot the short film, the cataract was starting to get worse. We shot the film in May of 2024. A week later, my second child was born. And then a week after that, I had to have my cataract surgery. So then the rest of the summer was just trying to adjust to life with a new child, my new eye, and obviously editing the short film because to save a bit of money, I went ahead and edited it myself. And then we finally finished it around September-ish, but then December came around, my left eye decided to act up. And then I wound up having kind of a full-blown detachment, but not bad enough to where I was going blind. Luckily, they were able to save it within like the same day. And so I had a pretty intense surgery with that one. And of course, they mentioned that I would have a cataract with that. And then I finally had my cataract follow-up surgery on this left eye, like spring of this year. And so I just been trying to adjust with my life with 2 kids, going back to my 9 to 5, working on the short film and trying to get it into all the different festivals. And then obviously I actually had a few consultation jobs that I've been a part of recently. Some of them are still kind of in development stages. Others have just been completely like canned. And then some that are still currently in progress. Obviously I can't tell you guys a lot about those now, but obviously when they get distributed, I can definitely tell you a lot of my experiences with these. So it's just been a really busy time, and unfortunately I've kind of just had to put the channel on the back burner, but I kind of have a bit of a newfounded energy with the channel. I kind of want to come back to a bit of some of the videos I was doing a lot earlier. I was kind of like breaking down and analyzing pieces of Indigenous media or Indigenous themed media, where I kind of went in with a bit of a critique of sorts or like an analysis. And I kind of want to go back to that, and hence the name of the channel, Native Media Theory. Media theory is, I don't want to say complicated, but it is kind of its own niche set of academics. And so I kind of want to go back to that. I don't want to say that I'm going to be done with like reviews or anything like that. If I am going to review something, a TV show or a movie, I kind of want to go into it a bit more, giving historical context, cultural context, industry context. That's a big factor. I want to provide a lot of that context, you know, big word, because I don't want to be a critic. I don't want to be a reviewer. I don't want to be someone who's like making that kind of my whole thing. Ironically, because of this YouTube channel, it has allowed me to have these consultation jobs where I've been able to critique and analyze and even build a bit of rapport among people within the Native community. And so I've been able to kind of offer my takes to them in representing these projects that I'm helping out with. And so I kind of want to just let you guys know that like that's where I've been, and that's kind of what I want to continue going on with this channel. The other thing that I've been trying to do is just find more time to like watch everything and consume everything, and that's been rough. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. Right now I'm in the middle of Chihuahua War, and I'm actually really enjoying that. And I have quite a few Hawaiian friends that I would love to get their 2 takes on a variety of perspectives, and it's been really interesting. It's literally just a Hawaiian Game of Thrones, but based in reality with a lot of creative liberties that I think, in my opinion, from my non-Polynesian background, gives a lot of interesting nuance to the history and to the culture. And of course, like, you know, like in my last video I posted to you guys, my last full video I posted to you guys, I talked a bit about how I want to talk about Taylor Sheridan and Dune. I still want to talk about those. I did record some stuff in regards to those videos, but I need to flesh those out more. And so that's just kind of my main thing. I'm a one-man band, and I wish I could like have like a team of people, like at least 1 or 2 people. I do have someone who's going to be joining me here in a little bit to help with production stuff. Right now I'm just appropriating my work studio. So, but I still want to try to find more resources, more help, you know? So if you guys have any ideas of what I can do, I don't want to use AI as much as possible, just because of moral reasons. I do find myself using it every once in a while, but I just want to not use it as much. If you guys have any ideas of how I can continue on to try to get more stuff out to you guys, it's a matter of manpower at this point. Again, I mentioned before in my last videos that like I edit for work. I do a lot of video production and video editing, and a lot of my creative brain gets used up for that. And then when I try to go home and edit more for my job, I just, it's hard. I poop out. And plus I have my family to look after. I'm trying to be an attentive father. And so I'm trying to be there for my family as well, on top of these side gigs that I've been doing with Consultation and passion projects. Guts, of course, is still going out to the festivals, so it's not going to be released on YouTube yet until it's completely done. But it's been received well. I want to do some local screenings as well in Utah and in Mexico and Arizona. I'm trying to get that going underway. It's just unfortunately I have a really busy fall coming up. I've, you know, been a part of a lot of filmmaking stuff and side projects and then just family commitments, and so it's been kind of like a mixture of things. It's but I just want to let you guys know that I'm not abandoning the channel. I didn't leave you guys behind. I didn't take your money and run. I do intend on continuing to like do more with this channel. I do have another video coming up here soon as well, specifically about casting, something that if you follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. That's really the only platform I'm on right now besides YouTube, because I just feel like it's the least stressful for my mental health. And so, yeah, go ahead, follow me on Instagram. One of my most recent posts was about casting, and I want to talk about that specifically. That's all I have to say to you guys. Nothing too crazy, nothing too intense right now. I just want to kind of jump in here and let you guys know that I'm okay. My eyes are okay, at least for now. You might be able to see some weird lighting artifacting in my eyes. I don't know. Because of the artificial lenses in my eyes. And so, you know, rest assured, more content will be coming. If you guys have any ideas of how I can best figure out how I can get more stuff out, I'd love it. I don't have the money right now to hire people. Of course, if the channel continues to build revenue, I probably definitely would. So it's good to be back. I actually feel really kind of revved up to like keep making more stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one.